Hey guys, continuation on the do's and don'ts in a casting office. These are questions that come up very often, and that's why I'm addressing these. There are many of them, but we're just going to address a few more right now. Shaking hands, approaching a casting director. Don't do it. I teach people to be on the ready and follow the lead. Every casting office, every casting room, every casting situation is going to be different, and chances are, unless you keep getting called back to that office, you're not going to know that office. And so in that case, when you walk into a casting environment, you want to be on the ready. That means you're kind of waiting and watching and anticipating and letting the casting director or the casting assistant lead and guide what goes on with the audition till you get to the point where you're ready to perform. You don't want to approach them, shake their hand, and things of that nature. Let them make the decision. If they want to shake their hand, they'll let you know. Okay, so just don't do that. Another dynamic has to do with, do you sit or you stand? This question comes up a lot. What do I do? Do I sit? Should I stand? I'm told I should always stand. It's stronger. There are a lot of opinions about that. I'm going to just tell you what I feel is the strongest. In an audition, you're bringing them into your world, and your ultimate goal is to suspend their disbelief that you're some actor standing in their office, and you're bringing them into the actual character and the environment and the situation that's going on in the scene. So if the scene is taking place sitting, I would think it only makes sense for you to actually do the audition sitting down. If the scene takes place standing, stand. Now, what about those auditions where people go, you're going to get more energy if you're standing? Well, if the scene takes place in a car and you're standing, I'm going to have a really hard time being convinced that you're driving a car. It just doesn't make any sense to me. You've got to learn to be able to get your energy level up while you're still sitting down, which shouldn't be an issue if you audition enough and you understand how to handle your instrument properly. So if that is an issue, then continue to work on that. Now, when it comes to moving furniture, using chairs or whatever, here's what I have to say. Whatever is going on in that room will be there. In other words, if there's a chair, or if there's not a chair or a couch or whatever is there, you're going to work within the environment that's already there. Now, if there's a chair off to the side and you want to use the chair, you don't have to ask permission. Just go ahead and take the chair and sit down and do your audition. Once you get released with anytime you're ready, okay, go, action, whatever the casting person tells you, then it's yours. Your job is to own that space, own that environment, exude that confidence, bring the character, bring the scene, and own what it is you do until you are out of the scene. I hope these helped you out. Come on down to CBSI, check us out, find out more about what goes on down here.